Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel where today we are going to be ranking all of the Assassin's Creed protagonists. Now this is my own opinion of course, and just because I put a character like 8th or something like that doesn't mean they're bad characters. They're still good characters, maybe except for some people. Anyway, let's just get straight into it. And you may also see some bias from me towards the character because I mean come on, who isn't biased these days? Like who isn't? Anyway, that's done out of the way. Let's go into our number 10th pick. So, the only reason putting either this last is because I still haven't played Valhalla. I probably never will, to be fair. I will probably never play Valhalla because I just right now I don't have the money for it. I can't afford it right now. From the views I've seen, Anyway, so that's why I was my number 10 pick, as I still haven't played the game, so yeah. Number 9 is Alexios and Cassandra. Now, I haven't finished honestly, but I am halfway through right now. I'm halfway through. Now, from what I say, I'm actually starting to enjoy it. I know, you may sound crazy, but I'm actually starting to enjoy it, honestly. And at first I was like, when I first picked up the game, I first played it like an hour, I just quit immediately, but then I came back to it, and it's actually kind of fun. It's actually like, kind of fun. But yeah, because everyone picks Cassandra, so I just want to pick Alexios. I want to be different. I want to be different, you know. Anyway, but yeah, like I really do like I don't really like Alexios that much. I don't know if my opinion would change with Cassandra, but it's just I don't really like Alexios that much really right now. So yeah, and the only thing that's really pissing me off now, I don't know why. Why the fuck does this man cross his arms every time he gets into a competition?
So Marcos a little visit. Alexios. Well, it can't hurt. This is Cavalloni. Drown in a pot.
Even when he was disguised as one of those, the cult of Cosmos, yeah, he still fucking crossed his arms.
You're late, very late. It's a good thing Demos hasn't arrived yet.
Like, it genuinely it pissed me off so much. Okay, I need to stop yapping. I need to stop yapping. So, that's my number 9 pick. Now it's number 8. That's right. Now, I don't really know what to say for them, really. I mean, we got Evie, who is the smart, intelligent, like, the stealthy, actual type of assassin. And then we have Jacob, who is a doofus right now. So, yeah. Now, I did like the brother and sister, like, type of vibe to it, but the thing is, like, the banter. It's out of pocket. It's too much of it, in my opinion. There's literally, like, too much banter for the both of them. Like, I mean, if there's obviously a little banter, then yeah, that'll be fine, because obviously, I mean, the brother and sister, obviously, gonna banter, like, once or twice. But all the fucking time? It's just not for me, no, it's just not for me. But yeah, that's my number 8 pick, and out of both of them, there is a slide maybe to Jacob, just because of his skills, because I'm a sociopath, I'll be completely honest with you. I do some questionable things in video games. Anyway, on to a number 7 pick. Now, Connor. Oh, good old Connor. The man, the beast, the tank. The man who can take out armies. Who is apparently a bad character to some people. Now, the only reason I put Connor 7th is because there are other characters where I like more than Connor. I do like Connor, trust me. I do really like him. I do like his character. And, like, I know why people might hate him because he's just, like, stoic and just bland and boring. Like, I mean, people were expecting, like, another great character, but, I mean, Connor had some competition back then. I mean, he had Altaïr and Ezio. The bloody GOAT. He had to compare with, like, so yeah, I mean, yeah, like Connor is more like this serious type. He's not like charming, you know, the charismatic character that everyone knew Ezio was. Then in AC3, we got Connor, who was the stoic and serious type, who has no time for jokes. No, I do like Connor. I do really like him, but the thing is, he has the competition is way more better than him. So yeah, that's the only reason I put him number 7. Anyway, on to number 6. Now, Altaïr, the OG, the man who started it all, Altaïr Ibn-La'Ahad. Now, as you may know, I recently made a video about can you beat Assassin's Creed by being a pacifist? And, yeah, that was a pain in that video, there was some pain, some torture moments, but it was mostly okay. What I learned from now is that I'm never going to try to attempt Assassin's Creed 1 without using weapons. Like, that shit took me forever, I'm not even joking. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, we're not talking about AC1 and the no-kill challenge, we're talking about Altaïr. Now, obviously, Altaïr went through character development, where first of all he was arrogant and selfish, and did not care anything about the creed, and had a big ego, of course. We understood why, as he obviously became the youngest assassin to each master. Now, this was accomplished, you would know if you play Revelations, of course, that this was accomplished by Altaïr saving Al-Munim and the Brotherhood from the Templar Order. But yeah, once obviously we reach Solomon's Temple, he showed his arrogant side. Alright, he kills an innocent man, compromises the Brotherhood, and doesn't play it high in plain sight, as he obviously kills the old dude, just straight up faces Robert, doesn't assassinate him, and also leading the Templars back to Masyaf. So yeah, but then once Altaïr got stabbed, you know, you had to climb out the ranks and blah blah blah, whatever. Yeah, as the story progresses, you can see that Altaïr changes each time to like a more mature like Altaïr. So I did really like that about him too. And obviously later in Revelations, if you know, he does become pretty wise. I mean, probably because of Apple. I mean, he did create the hidden gun. Like he did create a lot of tools for the hidden blade as well, for, like, just for Ezio to use later, you know. So yeah, I thought that was pretty sick. But that's my number 6. Now on to number 5. Bayek of Siwa. Now, I really like Bayek, mostly because of his, like, care for others, you know, and now I like Bayek for mostly, like, his care for others, you know, as I'm pretty sure that there was a quest line where there was, like, a woman who wants to, you know, end herself. Bayek, like, talks her out of it, and, like, it really does show, like, how Bayek is, a good person and just wants good for people. I mean, the people who he's against, they don't see the kind, heartwarming Bayek, they see the ruthless murderer. I mean, to be fair, they did kill his son, so what do you expect? And I really love the end of where they created the Brotherhood, and like, where they like abandoned their names as well. Like I thought like that was kind of sick. They abandoned like everything they stood for. You know? That's my number 5 pick. On to number 4. Arno Dorian. Now, with Arno, some people may say that he's a simp. You know, he's a simp to Elise. And like, in my opinion, that was his entire character arc. In my opinion. Like, if only Ubisoft decided to give him the second game, I feel like people wouldn't hate him as much. Because obviously, as we saw at the end of Unity, obviously Elite goes bye-bye, and Arno becomes, like, more emotionless, you know? Like, he becomes, like, a more serious, instead of, like, more charming, and... Like, you know the story, Yeah, as we can see, Dead Kings, he becomes, like, much more cold and, emotionless. And, like, in my opinion, that was his whole entire character arc, just for him to go through all that pain so he can finally become, like, mature and more serious assassin, you know? And I mean, he does get his, like, his adopted father, he got him killed as well, because he decided to hide the leather just to go into Elise's ball pie. Yeah, that was a real L on Arno, real L. I mean, he kind of worked out for him, because then he met Bayek, and then that's when he started to become trying to become a full-on assassin, you know. But yeah, anyway, that's my number 4 pick. Now on to number 3. Shay Patrick Cormac, the man, the legend, the man who makes his own luck. Shay Cormac. Now with Shay, I do really like his character, like how he and like the Colonial Brotherhood like being kind of corrupted. If you think about it, because obviously they want to like take the precursor artifacts for themselves, but they don't know what actually happens when they take the artifacts. And obviously, as we see, Rogue Lisbon gets annihilated just because Shay touched the previous artifact. But yet, when Shay tries to reason with them, they still don't listen for some reason. They still don't know. They still just want to go after these precursor artifacts and probably destroy cities. And then that's when like Shay decided to like, you know, fuck it, we're boring, and had to go inside Achilles' manor and just literally steal the artifact. Legit, every assassin hunted this man. Everyone on Davenport Mansion hunted this man, I swear to God. But like, after all the betrayal Shay felt, obviously decided to join the Templars, which, think about it, they're kind of the good guys in that game. They're kind of the good guys, if you think about it. I mean, you could make the argument, but there is no good and evil, but like, I feel like Rogue just set up like the role reversal really well. Like, Shay as a character, like, I'm gonna say a bit more about Shay. His fucking voice is amazing. Like, his voice actor, honestly, props to you. That amazing, like, fucking Irish voice. Like, I loved it. Especially like the opening scene of Rogue. Like, god damn, that shit went hard. But yeah, like, I really liked his character. Like, what his whole entire personality was. And yeah, let's move on to number 2. Now, I feel like this next 2 will be very, you know, I feel like people will be able to guess who the next two people are. Number 2 is Edward James Kenway. Now, I really loved Edward and Black Flag. I mostly enjoyed Black Flag. Honestly, like, Black Flag was amazing. It was an amazing game. Like, I really wish he didn't die in 42, so we could just see, like, him, Connor, Hatham, like, all in one time period. That would be so sick. But, oh well, that's what you get for messing with Templars, I guess. Anyway, now, Edward is, like, the type of person, you know, who is kind of like Altaïr of the character development, because obviously he wants to be a privateer, like he wants to be rich for his own glory, so that's why he becomes a pirate in the first place. I mean, he does like steal his Duncan's robes and identity, kind of. So yeah, and decides to give the map to the Templars, which he had no clue what was going on. He had absolutely no clue. He just literally went up to Templars and here's the map. Give me my booty, and just literally ran off. And then when they didn't pay him enough, he just ran back in, got caught, and then he gets imprisoned. Then obviously he gets his own robes and gets the jacket. Now obviously with Edward, I think we go back to the roots of like Ezio, you know, like the charming, likable character. Now for me, Edward is I understand why people like him so much. I really do. Like he can be a very likable character, and I do like his character development as well. This character development as well. I've been turned into a privateer, into a proper mature assassin up there. Yeah, like because the thing with Black Flag, you don't play as an assassin that much. You only play as an assassin until like the end of the game, really. So yeah, because like when Mary dies, like that's where Edward like decided for like responsibility and become like a full-on trained assassin. So yeah, like I mean, another game about Black Flag, that would have been sick. That would have been sick. I'm just saying, that would have been amazing. I wish like didn't kill Edward off that early. 40 fucking 2. How old was he in Black Flag? Yeah, in Black Flag he was actually 22 years. I thought he was way older. I thought he was like in his 30s or something, in his 20s. Damn, I did not know that. I did not know that. Like, imagine the potential that Edward could have had if he just got another sequel, or like maybe even another trilogy. Who knows? But you know, you got Unity, which I'm not trying to diss Unity, by the way. Unity is a great game. It's just at launch, it was a terrible game because of all the bugs, obviously. Anyway, enough of the Unity slander. I do really like Unity. Trust me, I actually enjoy Unity. It's probably like one of my top five of the Auto series. Maybe in top 3 actually. Now I think about it. Yeah, it could be my top 3. So yeah, do not diss me for saying Unity is bad when I love it. Right? On to number 1. I think we all saw this coming. I think we all know who this guy is. I think we all know who is the most iconic in the franchise. I think we know, and that is drumroll, please. Okay, no, not you, Jacob. No, it's not your turn. Okay, right, Jacob, just go now. Alright, just go. Alright, just get like, please. I don't want to make this hard for myself. Right? Please go, right? Just please go. Alright. It's not you today. No, it's not you. Man, it would never be. Anyway, our number 1 pick is Ezio Auditore da Firenze. I think we all saw what's coming. Come on now. He's the best character in the whole entire series. He just got a whole entire trilogy after himself. We saw his life from birth to death. What else can you say about this man? I mean, he's charismatic. He's likable. He's charming. He's like, he has his own sense of humor. Even after everything that's happened to him, he's still. And obviously the character development, like we see like a young man who has no idea what he's doing and seeking revenge to a. Now think about it, it's by the end of AC2 to a matured man who understands creed and what they do, and revenge for. Understand that revenge is not the way. Obviously in Brotherhood we saw his impact a lot, since he saw Mario die right in front of him, and he wasn't like as vengeful as he was in AC2 when he saw his like father and brother die. So that shows how much like Ezio has changed during events of AC2. I mean he still does get. But yeah, I mean it's Ezio, the man, the legend. Like what else can you not say about him? Come on now, what else can you not say about him? I mean he also pulled Sophia as well. Like he pulled a lot of women. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about other people when I'm trying to rank characters and I think it's so stupid. Okay, yeah, Ezio. He's the GOAT. He's a legend. Like, I really wish that Ubisoft, like, all they did with Ezio, in my opinion, is just remix his songs for some reason. That's all they did with him. I mean, apart from that one line in AC3 where Achilles mentioned Ezio, that's literally about it. That's literally about all we know about him. I mean, to be fair, we did see his life from birth to death and all of that stuff. We did see all of that, but yeah, I just wish we saw more references, like cameos or something, you know, not cameos, like secret references to him or something like that, you know. What can I say? Anyway, so that's my ranking of all the AC protagonists. So obviously, this is my own opinion, of course. So if you do not disagree with this, then yeah, that's fair enough. That's your opinion, right? Not mine. This is my opinion, my ranking. If I make a ranking, can make a ranking, right? Anyway, now done with that. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Like, comment, do all that stuff, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'll see you guys later, I guess.